Hello everybody, welcome to a modern video. We're playing the Scam deck. What is a Scam deck? A Scam deck is when you evoke a Grief on turn 1, you play a Feign Death or an Undying Malice, you discard 2 of the best cards of your opponent's hand and get a 4/3 lifelink. That is a Scam. Also turn 1 Fury is also pretty powerful, also known as turn 1 Ogak, as is a 4 mana, a 0 mana, I guess a 1 mana 4/4 double strike. Alright, once again, I'm trying this new layout of the list, which doesn't put the deck in curve, but puts it this way. Just experimenting. And again, like, hearing your feedback matters. So tell me if you like it or not. This is the list from Adam Znook. He took down one of the SCG tournaments that happened over the weekend. I made a little bit of changes from his list, but overall, I like the many Seasoned Pyro and Fable. There was a time where I disliked Seasoned Pyro in this deck, but I came to conclusion that it is a necessary evil. Even if your mana base can't really cast it that often and that consistently, you just have to play it, because how often this deck just empties their hand. Did I say lifelink? I meant menace. Now, another thing I like of the list is only 2 Blackcleave Cliffs. I don't mind that for this deck, because often this deck wants to go to the late game. Unlike Blue and Murktide, which often just you need on top lands with Spellbomb Canal at the beginning. In the sideboard, there's some cards like Necromentia that kind of showed some of the weakness of the deck, because remember, if your deck has to play Necromentia, it definitely has some weakness and some bad matchups. Ob Nixilis, the Adversary, it's not great, but Burn is not a good matchup, and this card gets to be pitched by both your Fury and your Grief, and as much as that one sounds like a joke, it is actually true. Like, this deck likes to pitch both cards. While Agadeem's Awakening can be just replaced with any land, but I like the fact that you can pitch this to Grief, and it often comes up. Or you just discard it to Spyro and get a land. Often comes up. A token. Often comes up. But yeah, overall, this is the deck list. I am ready to begin a league with Scam. I haven't played Scam in a long time for the channel, so it needed an update. Also, I'm gonna put a deck and cyber guide on TCG Pro, Channel Fireball Pro, where you can find all the deck and cyber guides if you're from the US. And here we go. Yeah, that too, Bilbo. If you want to always check out the deck lists updated, you go to my podcast. No, it's not my podcast. To my YouTube channel, where I post the podcast that I do with the carnies, and in the description there are all the deck lists that we talk about in the podcast. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's begin. Marco Shadow is my opponent. I am on a quick mulligan 2/5, as my 2 hands didn't involve many lands. Unfortunately, it is part of this deck. Definitely an unstable deck. Let's bottom those 2 and let's begin the game. I think I like to begin with Swamp here. Swamp Thoughtseize. I can hold the Thoughtseize for post Dauthi Voidwalker, but that's not something I like to do. Or play against Rhinos. Sure. Pretty bad hand, but yeah. Not a keep on 6 turn 1 Fury. I didn't even acknowledge it as an option, but yeah. Hey, look, as well. Nice, nice, nice. Mono red. Okay. Scaldian Tower. Let's see. Blood Crypt. Let's play Dauthi and pass. Yeah, I would rather just go to 5. If my hand has to gamble on like a basic island, it makes sense playing around Blood Moon. I'm a Scam deck, so 20 red. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could have fetched for a Blood Crypt to guarantee double red, but I think I like this. Feign Death. All right. Do I want to play Blood Moon here? I play Blood Moon. I can't cast further Dauthi Voidwalker. But my opponent can't cast Force of Negation. I can't play Further Griefs. Yeah, I think I'll play Blood Moon. I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, this hand was a mulligan 2/5, and I was really hoping that my Blood Moon would have worked. Alright, there's no game here. Let's concede. I think on the play I like Necromentia, on the draw I don't. Blood Moon is always bad, and so it's Lightning Bolt. I can do this, I think. Kroxa, I mean, they will cite it in the Endurance for Force of Negation. This is how they sideboard. So Kroxa gets worse. And Fable, it's not that it's bad, it's just that I'm bringing in a lot of 3-drops, so I don't want to be overloaded on 3-drops. Alright, that's a good end. I'm not going to scam a Fury turn 1. My opponent deck plays Fury. Turn 1, Ragavan. Let's see if they have a Death Gone. Alright, they do. This is why you have to play 4 Death Gone in Rhinos. It's mandatory to kill the... Ooh. Alright, that's nice. Thoughtseize. If this Dauthi Voidwalker survive, I can do some fun stuff next turn. Like Undying Malice the Dauthi Voidwalker and then cast a card off of Thoughtseize. But instead they just kill me. Wow, with Bone Crusher. There's some serious card advantage over there. Some serious card advantage over there. Alright, discard the Shardless Agent. Wow, 2 Bone Crusher. And pass. Bone Crusher is strong in this match, for sure. A very nice 2-for-1 for the opponent. It's gonna play now. They don't have double green for Endurance. Ooh, Necromantia. Alright, let's go for it. That's named Crushing Footfalls. Okay, so they have Fire Rising and they have Becoming Mans. They have 2 Becoming Mans. That's important to know. Okay. They have Fire Rising in right now. Every card was like a double card for Magic Online. Yeah, for borrower that I'm never gonna scam a Fury in this match. Because if you scam a Fury and they go bounce it, you just want to die. Yeah, for bar as usual. All right, I really have to draw a land here. I guess my opponent might play an ice on my turn so that I can cast a Fury. It's 7 down to 4. Actually, they have 4 damage in hand. Oh yeah, it's over. I lose. I have 4 damage in hand. I just die now. Yep, good game. I got stomped. Good game. So, talking about the putting for YouTube audience, talking about the putting a match loss at the end. I think it makes sense when my deck doesn't function. It's a terrible one, but I don't think this one was like I don't mind showing this match to begin because this was just my opponent deck was consistent. I also like to show that I play Necromentia and I lose with it because it's a bad card. Card disadvantage. You lose time. You lose everything. Also, Rakdos Scam is a deck that sometimes it's like this. Sometimes you mulligan to 5. Your hand gets answered quickly, and then you draw five drops and scam cards. Definitely a high variance deck. One of the most, I would say, one of the most high variance deck in the format among the competitive decks. Do we risk it? What do we risk it? You wanted to scam the Fury? We had informations about their hand. There was no risk. It was a guaranteed fail. I mean, I was dead. I was dead to a land, so maybe I was supposed to do something. I was supposed to scam the Fury and just I don't know, and just lose lower. I have the Mountain Dauthi Voidwalker hand. Dwarven Mine tapped. Ooh, Blood Moon. Blood Moon is good against them. Let's go for a Ragavan. They maybe have turn to a Ren. But that way they have to ping instead of getting the fetch land, and that might be good. Since turn 1 Dwarven Mine to me means they kept the 2 land end. Let's see. Let's see what I draw. I think I like to go Fury. I think I like to go Fury. I think my opponent doesn't have any more lands. Otherwise, you don't start with Dwarven Mine. All right. All right. Beat a reunion. Oh, it is got Thoughtseize persist. And very malfunctional draws for me this game. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm. All right, let's go to the sideboard. Um, mm, two. Or what did I take out? Can take out Terminates. I guess I would also won these in this matchup. Maybe I don't like Necromentia. I guess if I name Archon of Cruelty, I'm happy. Hmm. I think this is a matchup where I don't mind scamming Fury on turn one, although I removed a lot of red cards. Maybe it's Fable again. Can I take out a land in this matchup? Maybe just one explosives. Yeah, let's do this. Lightning Bolt is not great, but sometimes you can keep it up and they count creativity for one. Path of Peril is to deal with Sanctifier and Vec mostly. Right? That's a solid end. Do I prefer scamming on turn one or playing Ragavan? I think I'm gonna scam on turn one. Hello, cool Lightwing. Yeah, let's scam. Okay. I have a 4/4 double strike on the play. Then I want a Thoughtseize. And then just cast Ragavan. Hey, they shocked. Why? Oh, Veil of Summer. Wow. Okay, then you take 8 down to 9. You can go. What are you missing, Lightwing? Let's see. Shock and tapped. Oh, double bolt. All right. My scam did not work. That's unfortunate. Oh, would have been a good draw earlier. A reveal from you. Oh, nice, Mangu. Well done. Stealing a Fable of Ragavan. What a lovely sight. Alright, they conceded. Nice. My opponent is Veil of Summer from a Necromantia. I don't want. Nah, it's okay. I'm overloading the Necromantia. Get the Veil of Summer with Thoughtseize and Grief. So maybe the Necromantia resolving. I don't have a scam turn one, but I think it's a keep. The Casino Addicts? Yeah. Alright, I'm keeping the Wallander. I think Scam has to keep these kind of hands. We're missing either a land or a Scam effect for this. This end to be good. That's like, 20, 28 outs or something. 27 outs. 20, 26, 26 out. 26 outs. To have a good end. Wow, they shock and tapped. Indigo Thoughtseize, okay. That's nice. Keeping a six spells hand and getting Thoughtseize is the dream. Thoughtseize. They took Thoughtseize, wow. I'll grief you for sure. If they Thoughts me, I'll grief you. That means you have Ran in 6. Let's go, Ragavan. Okay, let's hope they didn't draw Ran in 6. Okay, they play the Aurelian. You have 2 cards in hand. You discard this one. So you have 3 cards left. Draw land. Nice. Now I'm gonna Necromancer your Archon of Cruelties. You had 1 in hand. Okay, so what's your deck right now? Let's take a screenshot so that you can go on. Oh, you got a zombie. So your deck is Emrakul. So you have Emrakul. Wow, you have Emrakul. Emrakul is still very hard for me to deal with. I can still easily lose. Okay, they went for a land. They went for a land here. Hmm. You have to keep up this lightning bolt. I just offered a trade. I think I have to gamble and tap out. When we'll play bolt, and if they draw fetchland, they lose. Not just fetchland. If they draw mountain, I lose. All right, they bolt. Explosives is a good draw. It prevents me from losing next turn. I guess I have lightning bolt up anyway. Okay, and now unfortunately the way this game goes is I play Necromantia and it was just awful. Imagine how bad it was Necromantia. I discarded a card from hand and I traded with the Ragavan in play. I really want to just highlight you how bad it was. Like, do you understand? You can bring up the argument that why are you playing this card if you think it's so bad? Well, it's just a flaw to the deck. Like, if opponent had Archon in the deck, it would have still probably be bad. Like, I would have still probably lost the game because they had Archon in their deck. So basically, it's just that if your deck plays Necromantia, it just, yeah, it's just, might as well just not play it and just play something else for these matchups. Like, I don't know. I don't know, play Orbar. Just, it's not it. Like, it's not it. It is not it. I could have bolted the thing. I could have bolted the zombie. They had bolt. Yeah, maybe that was the play. Maybe I was supposed to bolt the zombie. There's a world where I scammed this Fury into play and then maybe attack with it. Maybe. Creativity me the Emrakul. And this deck cannot beat the Emrakul. Not everybody plays Emrakul. There must be said. I'd have six there. Should have cracked the should have cracked the dwarf, but didn't matter. Opponent would have creativity with two fetch lands. So yeah, we're starting awfully, but we're definitely starting with the lows of the deck. Just showing when does that go wrong. So I recently made a video called "The Most Hated Deck in Modern." Burn. Ooh, I think I have a right title, chat. Ooh, I have a right title and I have a right thumbnail already. So the thumbnail has Necromentia with my face. Sounds cool, right? Right? Yeah, for sure. So that's the thumbnail. And the title's gonna be "People Hate Losing to Grief." Magic players, maybe Magic players better. Magic players hate losing to grief. They click on the video, they never see grief winning a game, so they feel relieved because they hate it. That's my plan. All right. Ooh, we got the scam. Nice. We got the scam. Magus to six. Okay, Tuplin go. Let's go grief. Page Thoughtseize. Opponent says GLF fun, and then I grief you. The classic feeling. Oh, it's that deck. I see. Well, I certainly take Ether Spellbomb, and then I take the Ensnaring Bridge. Yeah. Ooh, they have Academy Ruins though. Huh? They have Academy Ruins to bounce the. I'll Blood Moon soon though, so I'm all good. Mm. Kroxa. Do I rather play Kroxa or Thoughtseize? Kroxa or Thoughtseize? I think I'll play Kroxa. A little bit more mana efficient. Win the weird decks bracket. Yeah, once you start 0-2, I think you're definitely going to encounter a lot of weirder decks. Although to be honest, earlier with Zoo, I was winning and I played against like two very weird decks at the end. So it's just modern leagues. People play weird decks. Wow, they discarded Island. They don't know that Blood Moon is happening. Oh, never mind. They have Island. They knew Blood Moon was happening. Academy Ruins will put on top the Ensnaring Bridge probably. But it will put me under a bridge. Hopefully, though, I'll draw land so that I can play Blood Moon and I can't cast their spells. Super fancy island? Nah, this is Kamigawa Island. Alright. Let's draw land. Bravo, Mengu, bravo. Our opponent, time to go under. You'd be like, under what? Under my moon. You thought you were locking me? Got you wrong, because I'm locking you. And now you can't cast your spell, so I'll be able to attack eventually. Invece, Spada de Umili. Bam. Alright. Ooh, Spyro. That's a good card. Do I want to discard the Urza? Nah, my opponent would never drew Basic Island. 0% chance they draw Basic Island. Oh, but I could cast Urza if I Thoughtseize them. I think I'll keep this in play, though. This stops my opponent if they draw Sword of the Meek. No, Kenzoro, you didn't say they're bad. I just say they're not super fancy. They're Kamigawa lands. That's fine. That's a fine land. Pitted Needle. You named the Dauthi. Yeah. Come on, point. Draw spells you can't play. Are there even fancy lands anymore? Of course there are. Of course there are fancy lands. Have you ever looked at a beta land? Have you ever looked at a beta land? Guarda, questa pure near mint, cazzo. So, pitte questa. Alright. Dauthi Voidwalker you named. Well done. Yeah, Guru. Oh yeah, Guru. Guru definitely. Alright, so yes. Let's discard Dauthi. What about Thought? What about discarding Thoughtseize? Yeah, discard Thoughtseize. Hmm. I'll play Spyro. I discard everything. Hmm. To terminate grief. Oh, I can Kroxa eventually. Yeah, you can go. I can't do anything. Opponent, please draw spells you can't cast. Nah, there must be something you can't cast. Image. There. Okay. Okay. Oh, I drew Fury. Does it do anything? It doesn't. Oh, but look at those elemental token. Being able to attack. Back. Do I want to grieve you? Nope, no. I need you to keep the Urzing end. So go ahead. Or championship gold frame lands. Okay. They passed. Now they're at 6. I think I'll start with a Seasoned Pyro. Discarding these two. Then I'll go for a land. I can copy an elemental. Oh, aspetta, my opponent has 2 cards in hand. I didn't notice. Oh, they had Gallblast. Alright then. You got a 5. I should have just attacked. But yeah, it didn't matter that much. Opponent lose? Yes. Blood Moon, Bits, and Snaring Bridge. If there's a painful card, an annoying card in Modern, it comes from 8th edition, I swear. Everything that's annoying comes from 8th edition. Everything that you think it's not fun, it was there because Modern decided to start from 8th edition. I guess Blood Moon was also in 9th edition. Yeah, but like Choke, for example, as well. Or Boil. Like, what am I thinking? I don't know. I'm not really thinking. Classic, right? Oh, finally, I don't have to bring in Necromentia. Let's take out these bolts. No, the Terminate, I'll keep it in. In realtà, I like everything in this deck. I mean, for sure, bringing the EEs. Maybe I don't need Fury. Maybe I don't need Fury. If it's his favorite Magic set. Fetchlands? What? Fetchlands make this format. Magic players broke. No. I mean, 8th edition isn't powerful. It's just I mean, it's just every prison thing has been put there. Yeah, Ragavan is still Forbidden Legacy. Alpha cards? Well, sure. In Alpha, you had Source of Plowshares. You can't have that one. That's forbidden. Niche of a Brawler. Look at that. Moon's near prototype. Let me check up what you got there, opponent, because I want my Ragavan to connect. Which deck is the strongest monocolor deck of Modern? It must be mono white. It must be mono blanco. Ragavan! Go. One of the worst feel bad card in Modern, Chalice of the Void. Yeah, that's true. Chalice of the Void is quite feel bad. Let's attack with my Ragavan. Connect. What do we get? Metallic Rebuke. Do I want to play this Snare Engineered Explosives? Nah, you go ahead. You go ahead. Wow, they played a shuttle and then tapped? Why did you do that? You had Metallic Rebuke. That's weird. That's weird. Goblin Engineer. Okay. Time to grief you. This time I'm gonna scam you though. I'm not gonna be merciful like I was in the first grief. Wonder White Timer is the strongest deck in the format, right? No, that is Amortide. That is Blue Red Murktide. Va bene, show me what you got. And I'll scam the grief. They should have probably Metallic Rebuked. And I think I'm going to play Goblin Engineer. Because this puts like a Licensed Nurse in the graveyard, and then I can use this treasure to switch. Would I rather put Engineer? Yeah, I'll put this one. And next turn, I'll switch a treasure with the Licensed Nurse. Unusual play, but I think it's good right now. They cycle. They didn't rebuke the grave because they went into cycle. I think that's what happened there. Oh wow, they portable hole their engineer. And now I basically cannot play explosives for one. Because if I do that, they get control of the engineer. That's funny. They have 0 cards in hand. Tailsooks, please check out my China Fireball Power Rankings, where I tell you exactly your answers. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4. This is the written video. This is the written form, and then you have the video form. God Blast, nice. I didn't even. I had to go exposes for two, but I didn't need it. Top their foundry. Yeah, that's a good draw. They have a sort of the meek in the graveyard now. Okay. Okay. Let's attack with both. Or maybe just grief. Nah, let's attack with both. Should have probably gone exposes for two crack, but that's okay. Oh wow! They sacrificed the portable hole and returned this. Whoa, that's big brain. I didn't think about that. Nice, I like it. You're welcome, Easy Twin. Thank you. Hello, Primo. Goblin Engineer. So, buongiorno, Riva. We are trying to scam. We are trying to scam today. They have the combo, so they get 3 tokens, gain 3 life. They have 0 cards in hand though. I can't even Undying Evil the grief. I just have to accept its fate. Because I have to go Explosives on 2 and crack it. I'll kill these 3 permanents. My opponent has 0 cards in hand, just like before. Hopefully, they don't draw Thought the Foundry again. No, vabbè. Troppo forte. Alright, I'll concede. Oh, actually, though, I drew Dauthi Voidwalker. Okay, maybe there's a game then. Wow, they drew back-to-back Dr. Foundry. That's okay. Dauthi Voidwalker is a great draw here. Well, Legacy Staple, can you look for in MH3? I hope they print a 1-mana creature that does card advantage when connects in either red or blue. I hope they'll print a card similar to Expressive Iteration for when they'll ban Expressive Iteration by the summer. No, I'm joking. I don't know. But they're probably going to build some busted cards that will make Delver good again. Like, that's going to happen. Like, they're going to ban some cards that make Delver weak by the summer, and then we're going to print some busted cards that will make Delver great again. Hashtag make Delver great again. Open Necromancer that survives the removal. Yeah, that sounds great. Like in this league, like there's something that is a like you are predestined. I'm predestined to lose every match. Like this back-to-back draw of Top the Foundry, definitely felt like I wasn't. I'm not. I'm not supposed to win any matches in this league. Ragavan, but it has word 1. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. All right, I will give up. Let's go to game 3. Where's Magus? I think I like Magus. Oh, they have Bell Blast. I don't like Magus anymore. Ma va bene così, va bene così. Let's go, let's go. Ah. Remember the most important rule when playing decks like this. If you discard every card of your opponent hand and then they top deck the good spell, you have to reach a Zen stage. And you can never tilt about your opponent top decks. Because you're playing a disco spell deck. Alright, let's go. This hand isn't scamming or anything. It's just a nice fair hand of turn 1 Ragavan. Hoping to dodge the portable hole. Also known as P hole. Nice. Very nice. Let's go. Ragavan. Do your things. I think I'm casting Spyro. Even if I don't mind going Thoughtseize, just Spyro discard these two. It's so good right now. Che schifo, porca Eva. No, Kroxa. It's not good to scam. Opponent plays a bunch of cards. Woo! We will attack it all. Take 6. And then I play Goblin Engineer. Ooh, that's nice. I want a Goblin Engineer. I like to go Dauthi Thoughtseize though. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll go Dauthi Thoughtseize. Sorry, Goblin Engineer. A fairy 3 lands. Lupo! Tu tu tu. Tu tu tu. Buongiorno, Lupo. Sorry for the music. I forgot to turn it on. I just did it manually with my voice. Yeah, never Leyline. I already played Necromentia. That's too many. That's too many bad cards. If I also play Leyline in my sideboard, at game, I wouldn't mind winning a match for a change. What do you think about Legacy Reanimator? Is it a good choice? I don't suggest you to build Legacy Reanimator. I think maybe it's a good choice, but it's not. You're not gonna have that much fun playing it. I mean, maybe. I don't know you, but for me personally, I wouldn't. All right, they passed. Mm-hmm. Tap it all. Reveal. I'll land. Okay. Let's play Dauthi and pass. You're at 5. The opponent is on Jiskai Urza, top tier Foundry, things like that. What's the current state of Legacy in general? It's not the best it's ever been. I would say it's a classic Legacy stage, honestly. Pretty typical Legacy stage. Legacy is basically just a um what's the word? Like a tree branch. But like one of those like very small trees. One of those very small trees, you know? And there's a little bit of wind right now, and the tree's just on the ground. The format just is so many unfair cards just living together. Like Ancient Tomb, Lotus Petal, I don't know. It's just yeah. That maybe with the ban list, there's not gonna be any more wind, and the tree's just gonna be sable and fun. Alright, let's keep. You think Daisy is good for Legacy? Yeah, I mean it's the come si chiama? It's the how do you say? It's the format. It's the nature of the format. Identity. It's the identity of the format. Days. Days brainstorm force of will. Blue being the superior color. That's the identity of the format. All right, round number 4. How does the bot know the opponent score? They ask them nicely. Allora, my opponent wanted to grieve me, but thankfully I won the die roll. Very smart of me to win the die roll. Allora, well, that was a good end. Is that touch of the sphere realm? I think I'm taking a grief. That was right, but that touch of the spirit realm. So, maybe I should have the grief. I don't know. Immortal, which one do you say is more powerful, red or blue? Red. That's Ragavan. Ragavan is the strongest card in the set. No. Okay. Red. Red for sure. Blue. Blue. Blue is good mostly because of expressive iteration. Oh, nice draw. Nice draw. Red is lightning bolts. Sure. Yeah, red is the best color in modern for sure, but mostly because of Ragavan. But yeah, maybe discarding this grief was awful. Why did I discard it there? Ephemerate? I don't know. Guarda, let's line about this Dauthi before they can save it. I want to get rid of this Dauthi because if I discard Fury, they just throw a Fury. Won't be a mill. Hey Ganjo. Hey Ganjo. Top land. On top draw. Kroxa. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah. I like to go Spyro here. Discard Kroxa Fury. Kroxa e Fury. Swamp. Go. Ragavan is the best thing that happened to Modern. Prove me wrong. Well, Ragavan is great. The problem is that it costs say 70 euro. If Ragavan was uncommon, no problems. But it's a mythic rare that's very expensive. Similarly to Ren and 6. I remember when I released a video of a 5-0 with blue white splashing Ren and 6, and everybody wanted Ren banned. You know? And obviously the card is not good, and it's not good. Obviously it's a good card. I'm not saying it's not good, but it's not that good to be banned. Like obviously, like everybody knows that. But still, the fact that it was so expensive meant that at the beginning. But now it's fine. At least I think I cleaned my. I don't get ban talk anymore in my chat or my YouTube comments. I think it has to do a lot with the fact that I also maybe aggressively do hide user from channel on YouTube or just ban on Twitch because I don't bother with those discussions. So maybe I don't read them anymore. But all right, so I have Kroxa here, which is great, but I just don't want to because they can just ephemerate their solitude. So let's just go for a Grief instead. Let's just go for a Grief instead. I should try the Bant Wall. No, thank you. But yeah. Yeah. I watched it from the other side earlier. I have the ban word of unavailable to use. See? That's a big brain play. Yeah, exactly. This is the play that they could have done in order to just exile my Kroxa there. So leaving Gendor Damezu or Yawgmoth, what should you play? Well, all these three decks are bad to Murktide. Maybe Yawgmoth is the best one. But yeah, it's still not great. I really like Domain Zoo, but against Murktide, it's not that good. But again, yeah, I think Domain Zoo is well positioned right now, especially if players play Under Breach. Is there a good against deck against Murktide? Hammer time. Hammer time, elementals. Good morning, people. Fury, 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 Fury. And attack for one. Go. Bye bye, fire. Grief. Has a lot of elementals coming down and doing some card advantage. Now it's time for a Kroxa. Kroxa. MH2 League. Ta-da. Ta-da. Okay, so my opponent's playing black white. All right, Turak seems good. Hmm. Magus of the Moon seems good. What seems bad? Thoughtseize. Maybe Dauthi Voidwalker. Nah, Bo. I don't know. Let's go with this. Your blue-red storm deck sits on your desk and collects dust. Well, the good thing of holding magic cards is that they usually gain money in the long run. Gain value, sorry, in the long run. Outside of Tarmogoyf from Schuster's side, which is like 10 euro. Honestly, though, Tarmogoyf is great. MTG Finance from Mengu. Tarmogoyf will regain value. It's a good card. It's just too good to not gain value. Like eventually they'll print some good green cards. It'll happen. It hasn't happened in 4 years, but eventually it'll be back to green. Alright, that's a key for me. I'll buy him the Death House. The Death of Storehouse. Ooh, Leyland of the Void. Wow. Okay. Unexpected. Hashtag Mango Finance. Tarmogoyf will be good again. No scam. No scam available. All our scam cards are now dead. Oh, Komodoska. No! Ay, ay, ay. Sanctifier and back. This is annoying. Do I ever play Storic? I don't play Arena, no. But I played one League of Standard recently. And I went for one value. Doo-doo. When I fetched for a swamp, and then passes. Okay. Let's play Fable. Of the Mirror Breaker. Not any Fable. Is Tarmogoyf good anymore? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you saw my previous League of Zoo. Probably didn't, but Tarmogoyf was excellent. You qualified to the regional championship with Soldier? Nice. I've never seen soldiers in action. I only read the deck list. Point just kills all my things now. What did you do there? Oh, you ephemerated it. Sure. Okay. We have two cards. You bought a playset of Tarma at 400. Oh, yeah. I remember I already owned my Goifs, and a friend of mine won the Italian Nationals. He won four Goifs, and the store was buying them for 300. I said, there's no way Thermogoyf, like a playset of Goif at the time was like 500. So I'm like, I'm buying them for 350 or 20. I don't know. I don't remember. Might have just been 300 too. And I still have those Goif, of course. No each, the playset. Shamu, yes. Let's discard one. What do I discard? Fury? Land? Do I want to be greedy? I just discard this. I think my hand is good. And let's go to Rack Kicked. Buy high, never sell. Exactly. And then I bought four foil Goifs box stopper because I was in my period of just buying gold with foils max for a lot of money and play them once, maybe twice. So yeah. And then I sent a playset of Goifs to my friend Zen who needed them in New Zealand. Because I had so many Goifs I never do anything with. Eventually, I even ended up buying a playset of Goif from the set. What's it called? The like the MH2 set because they were like 50 euro each. I think I'm like, oh, that's so cheap. I must buy four. So yeah, at some point I had like 16 Goifs that I paid so much. I still have like 12. So wow, you drew Fracture. What's this card? Do you think Ragavan will drop in price? Yeah, if they ban it in modern, it will definitely drop in price, but I don't think that'll ever happen. Or maybe not soon. Did I buy the power 9 after one the turn? Yes, yes, I kept up my promise. By the way, how funny is that? My opponent played Leyline, Sanctifier in back, and it's just losing so badly this game. It is very funny. Mm, I don't think I want to steal your Solitude now. Because you can draw a Touch of the Spirit Realm and blink your Solitude. Alright. 0-2-3-2, anybody? Wow, just finding opponents like this with a snap of a finger. Leyline lose, yeah. Alright, let's go. My hand is pretty bad, pretty bad. No, no, no. If I suck my thing to kill the, I don't know. If they blink it, I didn't want to risk it. I did not want to risk it. All right, let's begin with a turn one. Thoughtseize. Is this the mirror match? Is this the mirror? Ooh, it's the mirror. All right, in the mirror, Seasoned Pyre is the best card, so let's take it. When is the next ban list? That's not how it works. They changed this like I don't know, 5 years, 4 years ago, 3 years ago. They just ban whenever they feel the need. Mm -mm -mm. Hmm. Why didn't you Kroxa there? Strange. I think I will Kroxa here. You didn't know that? Yeah, you just ban whenever they feel like banning a card. Usually it's just people are refreshing the link and previewing it, so you end up like knowing that they'll ban a card like 1 or 2 days before because some people in the world just likes to refresh links and see if they get access to it or not. Let's hope they ban Lila of the Void. Okay, Molecule Mire. Land for Mangu? Quasi, quasi, not bad, not bad. Let's scam you here. How do I scam you? With Terminate or with Dauthi? I think with Dauthi. The scam play is just so strong because it even takes away the bolt. Put has to have double bolt here. I don't get why they don't play Kroxa though. Oh, because of this. Makes sense. Alright, first I have to take Bolt, and then I'll scam, and I'll take the Spyro. Yeah. Friends at home. Friends don't let other friends play Monarchy Rebirth. Remember. Remember. Remember, chat. Dot is good in the mirror? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's true. Do I discard Fable here? I think so. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to not discard. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect that, but makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, so put 0 cards in hand. I have this Terminate, which is gonna kill the Kroxa. And then eventually I'll draw enough lands to play my Kroxa. Unfortunate draw, but it is what it is. Go ahead. Kroxa comes in. And I'll kill it. Let's draw a couple of lands so I can escape my Kroxa. Ragavan dashed. Alright. Don't find a burn spell for my deck, please. Please. Grief. Katsu, do you have a land? Please don't. Alright. What do you have? Dauthi. Alright, cool. Draw. Ah, strong. Strong draw. I'll put you to 1 here. 1 is not very much. Can I just flip a bolt from your deck, opponent? Huh? Can I flip a bolt from your deck? Just like this. Boom. Bolt. Bolt you. What a fun and entertaining game is the Scam Mirror match. The Scam Mirror match. What a scam. It's a Scam Mirror match, though. I can't really tell people that Modern is a great format if they play Scam Mirror match. I mean, ooh, they passed. Wait, why did you pass there? What did I pass there? Why did I pass? Why did you? Boo. Oh, because you wanted to die? And you just died. Ah, la la la, la la la. Blood Moon for these. Epoi? Oh, Thoughtseize, Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize per push. Epoi? One? Ob Nixilis? Maybe. Yeah, let's have a Ob Nixilis in our deck. Block damage, yeah, for sure. A head on the heart for Mr. Ob. Ecoloquy. Wish it was a Thoughtseize. So the thing with Tots is that it's good in your opening game, but it gets worse later. And as you saw, this match always goes into top deck mode by turn 2 or something. Turn 3, everybody has no hand in hand. So ideally, you surprise it in the sideboard. It's for burn mostly. It's good against burn. You +1, you drain for 2. Ooh, they're ringing my. All right, I have a package. Package to open. All right, we're back. Wow, I drew a grief. That's so lucky. That's so lucky that I drew a grief. I even have the perfect card to pitch. All right, you have a package to open for later. Or rather, I have a package to open for later. Ooh, they might have 2 burn spell in it. Wow, they mulligan to 5? Nice. Magic package? It's I think it's the ultimate guard package. What format do I find the most interesting? It's modern, yeah. Alright, let's see. If they have 2 burn spells, sure, they get me. If they have 2 burn spells. Maybe they don't know how this works. Maybe they have 3 spells, 3 lands in hand. No. Opponent didn't. I guess it didn't. Yeah, they concede. All right, that's good. 0-2, 3-2. The fastest receipt to earn a treasure chest is losing the first 2 matches, so you get into the 0-2 bracket where you can't really lose from. So yeah, here you have. Thank you for watching. If you reached to this point in the YouTube videos, I'll be back every day with another video, so subscribe to the channel to see more, and have a good day, everybody. Goodbye.